Hey guys, so this video I'm just going to show you how to clean up some marker work if you've been using a large marker to do designs, and let's say you're even doing them fairly neatly but in the end you can just tell that the whole pattern area has been done in a large marker and you want it to look a little cleaner. Here's some tricks to clean up your marker work. Get a small pen. What you're going to do with the small pen is you're going to go and you're going to shape the ends of your lines. With the smaller pen, you can get a lot sharper of a corner, and the smaller the pen or marker that you have, the sharper you can get something to happen. The sharper you can make an edge or a corner. This circle, I didn't draw the circle all the way, so I'm going to just smooth it out here and like finish it off. And I ended up with like a little booger right here in the middle of the circle, so I'm just going to make that side of the circle a little bit wider to smooth it out. Right there is the little tiny gap between my marker line and the circle. I'm going to fill that in. I can make this smoother. So you can see that the small pen, it's just going to refine your edges enough to make your work look spectacularly neater than it was before. I keep doing that. Right. So this is just a normal pen. If you have just a Bic pen, black Bic pen, it will work for this kind of stuff. So you're just using it to shape your lines and neaten them up. Like that. That's just one area. And plus with these little pens too, like let's say you've done all your lines with a bigger pen, you can go back with the small pen and add some just detail lines. And this will add line variation, line thickness variation. Just add interest to your patterns. You can also make little tiny dots with a smaller pen. So depending on what you can find around your house, use what you've got. This particular pen, it smears when you touch it too soon, so I always have to make sure to keep my hand away from it for a few minutes and really let it dry, otherwise I will be really sad. Alright, so there's that sample. Right here, I'm just going to make these edges sharper. So one thing that, of course, you can use is a ruler or a straight edge. And once you have your thick marker work done, you just go back and refine it with your thin pen using that straight edge. Now this marker bleeds a lot, so if I try to just move the paper and retrace, I'm going to smear it. So what I'm doing is I'm picking it up, blow on it, let that dry. If you're using a ruler, you can have a paper towel near you and you can actually dry the ruler off between marks so that you don't end up smearing and making a big mess of your work. But you can go back and straighten things out and make them look nice and neat. Can't see that, so that was close. That was close. Anyway, go back and shape. Like if this is your end, that's a really messy end, you can make it completely square, or maybe you want to make it into a shape, like, I don't know, some weird shape. If it looks purposeful, it's going to look neat. If it looks like, oh, your marker just was sloppy, then your work's going to just look sloppy. So finish it with your smaller pen to make it look nice and neat. Shape your edges, refine that work. See, I got a smear right there. Darn it. What I'm going to do is, to get rid of that, is I'm going to just go over it. And I'm going to change the ending here. Like that. So it looks like I did it on purpose. Anyway, so this is what I call shaping your lines, or shaping your edges. So if I ask you, go back with a small pen and shape your lines or edges, this is what I mean. Go back and just tidy things up, make them nice and sharp. Or if I say sharpen your corners, like sharpen your corners, maybe use a ruler. So this could be with a ruler. It could just be with a small pen, depending on your project. All right, hopefully that was helpful to you.